This is 68th Street. This is the one that definitely needs a lot of work. Inside, we'll see how the space is inside. Neighborhood is very similar to the Redbird neighborhood. Lots of space in between houses. Lots of washes throughout. There's times you're coming to the community that you're like, okay, where are the houses? So it's very nice. Some overgrown plants. I mean, it just needs a little landscaping help to cut down these plants. With all the rain that we had the last couple weeks, it has grown pretty good. But it has a lot of interesting plants. You can see like the house next to it, how close it is. Has a pretty good gap in between. All right, let's go take a look inside. Since it's dated and stuff, I'm gonna guess it's gonna smell like grandma's house. That's just my guess. I'm gonna guess some seniors lived here. The outside looks pretty decent, so that's good. Yep, smells like grandma's house. So interesting. So when I said yesterday I had that Monte Cristo house, I know you said the backyard was kind of whatever, but this might have the same floor plan look. It has that little thing over there by the dining room. So this will probably give you a good idea of what it could look like if you modernized it. I know you didn't like the backyard at Monte Cristo, but if you like the interior, I think this might be a really good possibility. So front office, big living space here with dining room, nice formal. So it is a bright house for sure. You can keep the nice white rugs. So yeah, this is totally the floor plan. I love how big this is. It's interesting seeing this without the furniture, because this is a very large living space. Again, it has a great ceilings. I think that's what I liked about the Monte Cristo house, is that it just felt roomy. So you definitely need new light fixtures and stuff. But now here's the big difference. 1.3 million for the Monte Cristo house with a smaller yard. That was like tucked into the neighborhood with, you know, houses on the side and behind it. Or this one that has almost a half acre. So we'll take a look and see what the backyard looks like. Okay, so these should be identical to what we saw before, which they are. Decent sized rooms. There's the lovely 2 sinks. Yeah, it just needs love and updating. Which might mean, excuse me, which might be pretty nice based on the price point. This one again is going for $850. So I'm sure there's a little bit of leeway in it, because most sellers are now expecting that they're paying sellers concessions, a certain amount of closing costs, and not everybody's getting their full ask anymore, which is pretty phenomenal for buyers right now. Big difference in what it was just a year ago, or 6 months ago. And tons of space. Oh. Yeah, that yard's pretty nice. So again, a lot of cabinets. As you noticed before, it didn't really have a true pantry. These are acting as the pantry. But there's quite a bit of cabinet space, and if you did upgrade this, I mean, obviously you add in what you need. Ooh, eggs. Somebody left them. Aha. So someone tells me they're not here very often, that it's tons and tons of frozen stuff, but not fresh. Yeah, with new tile, paint and stuff, this would be pretty nice. Okay. Half bath. It would look like a nice carpet in a bath. Nice. Great design features. I still never understand why anybody puts carpet in a bathroom, but hey, whatever. A lot of storage. More storage. Again, really do love these ceilings. It makes it feel so much bigger in this place. That's a nice armoire. So again, all nice windows in your primary bedroom. Take a look at the view. Greenery. This is interesting. They have a plant right here. I think you probably want to look out and see the backyard. But we'll see how good the backyard is. Nice big countertop. Gosh, that's a big mirror. So interesting, it might have been an option when they built these very similar closet setup. Not as many drawers and stuff that Monte Cristo had over here. Yeah, it's definitely grandma's house. Wow, you could make this actually a lot bigger shower. You got room to bring that out. So you could actually make a nice big walk-in shower here. If you didn't want the tub, you could really make a nice walk-in shower. Well, I'm glad we went into Monte Cristo then, because if you do like that floor plan, you'll definitely get an idea of what can be done in here. And even that floor plan wasn't really updated. It was nice and cozy. All right, so we know what's gonna be out here. Oh, cute. Definitely peaceful and relaxed out here. This is interesting. So you got your cooking center over there. Again, big patio. Love this. This is really cute. Let's look at the side. So the other wall is the other house over there. So you got some separation through the wash. So it drops down pretty good. And we'll kind of take a look at that. You got a nice little upper level. We'll take a look at the other side. Oh, we just need new stuff out here. Very peaceful out here. I mean, pretty much this is kind of secluded where only people who live here or Amazon deliveries are coming in. You're not going to get people just kind of venturing through this neighborhood because it's really off to the side. So you got some beautiful bricks. Let's go down into the garden, the secret garden. Pavers look pretty good. Concrete stamped, looks nice. Big yard. Closest neighbors, pretty far back. There's a wash again in between. So it definitely needs some touch-up landscaping with the bushes. Looks like you do border this neighbor back here, in this wall. But they're pretty far back there. Nobody's over here. That's a wash over here. Well, actually, that house looks like it is set back a little bit. A lot of cactus out here, so you gotta watch where you're walking. Almost just brushed against one. They do not feel good. Okay, let's take a look over here. So pool. It's a Pebble Tech pool. Looks like I'm gonna guess that's a water feature. Waterfall of sorts. Pool looks in decent condition. It looks a little dirty. It needs to be washed. Down scrubbed. But I don't see any cracks, visible cracks in the floor. It's got the Vortex drainage there, which is good. It's an upgrade. Pool equipment, so it looks like a heated pool. That looks like a heater back here. Pool equipment looks pretty decent. Yeah, so it's a heated pool. Looks in good condition. There's the wash back over here with the cactus. That's a big cacti. Jeez. Roof from here looks pretty good. I'm not really seeing any cracked tiles. Yeah, the only thing that's missing from this is I do not see any mountain views from back here. It is pretty peaceful. It's a big piece of property. So the stamped concrete patio is in really good condition. So this must have been relatively new because it doesn't have some bigger cracks and stuff in it. All right, this will be interesting because you get a lot of stuff in this backyard. Relaxation, privacy, definitely put some garden stuff in here. for sure. Plenty of room. It's super quiet back here. As you know, it just needs, the inside needs to be worked on. But if you run the numbers, you know, $850 or less, which I'm gonna guess is less, may get some seller's concessions on it, pay off closing cost, take that money, put it into landscaping, and then doing the main house with new can lights, paint, floors, kitchen, bathroom, stuff like that. You're probably talking, depending how high end you want, between $100,000 to $200,000. If you really want to go nuts with the kitchens and baths. And this is easily, I mean, I'm going to take a look at comps around here, but this neighborhood, you usually have $1 million houses in here. So you get something that you really like, your taste, for $1 million or less possibly. As long as you like, of course, the main floor plan. All right, be interested to hear what you think.